The selection ceremony took place in the grand arena of the Interstellar Military Academy, where 300 cadets from 47 species stood in perfect formation. Today, the war beasts would choose their handlers. Zara Chen kept her breathing steady, though her heart hammered against her ribs. She was the only human in her cohort, the first human admitted to the academy in 2 decades. Around her stood beings far more impressive, the crystalline Vex NR with their natural armor, the 4-armed Krell warriors bred for combat, and the telepathic Seftari who could coordinate battle strategies with thought alone. The war beast emerged from the holding bay, and a collective intake of breath swept through the formation. It was massive, easily the size of an earth elephant, with midnight blue scales that shimmered like oil on water. 6 eyes, arranged in pairs along its serpentine head, glowed with an ancient intelligence. Its claws scraped against the durasteel floor, leaving shallow grooves in the reinforced metal. "Cadets, remain absolutely still," Commander Vex Nor announced, his translator device rendering his chittering speech into galactic standard. "Stormbringer will select based on criteria only it understands. The chosen handler will train with their beast for the next 4 cycles." Stormbringer. Even the name sent chills down Zara's spine. War beasts were rare, semi-sentient creatures capable of generating and manipulating plasma storms. In battle, a single war beast could devastate entire battalions. But they bonded with only one handler in their lifetime, and rejection meant the beast would never bond at all. The creature began its inspection, moving down the first row with deliberate grace despite its bulk. It stopped before a towering Krell warrior, sniffed twice, then moved on. A Vex NR cadet trembled as Stormbringer's hot breath fogged their crystalline face. Nothing. Row by row, the war beast continued its assessment. Some cadets it dismissed with barely a glance. Others it examined closely, sometimes spending a full minute in consideration before moving forward. The rejection was clear in each case, no sitting, no acknowledgement, just the methodical continuation of its search. Zara's mind raced. What could she possibly offer that these battle-hardened species couldn't? Humans were weak by comparison, fragile bodies, no natural weapons, average intelligence at best in the galactic community. She'd made it this far through sheer determination and adaptability, traits her species had evolved during Earth's harsh history. But would that matter to a creature of storm and fury? Stormbringer reached her row. The beast's presence was overwhelming, radiating heat and the sharp scent of ozone. Those 6 glowing eyes swept past the Seftari cadet beside her, past the 2 Vex NR in front, and locked onto Zara. Time seemed to slow. The war beast approached, each footfall a quiet thunder. It lowered its massive head, and Zara forced herself not to flinch as it sniffed. Once. Twice. 3 times. She could see her reflection in its scales, small and pale and utterly insignificant. Then Stormbringer circled her once, its body moving with fluid precision. The arena had gone absolutely silent. Even Commander Vex Nor seemed to hold his breath. The war beast completed its circle and sat directly in front of Zara. Its eyes never left hers as it lowered its head in unmistakable recognition. The arena erupted in confused murmurs. A human? Chosen over the galaxy's finest warriors? Impossible, someone whispered. But Stormbringer remained seated, waiting. In that moment, Zara understood. The beast didn't need the strongest cadet or the one with the deadliest natural abilities. It needed someone who understood survival against impossible odds. Someone whose species had mastered adaptation not through evolution, but through will. Zara stepped forward and placed her hand on Stormbringer's scaled snout. Warmth and power hummed beneath her palm, and she felt something click into place, a connection deeper than words. "Handler of Storms," Commander Vex Nor announced, his voice carrying across the silent arena. "Step forward and claim your bond." As Zara walked with her war beast toward the center of the arena, she realized that humanity's greatest strength had never been physical prowess. It was the stubborn refusal to accept limitations, the ability to form bonds across impossible divides. And now, she would ride the storm.